In this video we're going to take a look at the image capture and image markup functionality that's available in HelpStudio. Okay, so I've got the real world sample project already open here. I'm going to start by capturing a new image, so I'm going to go up to the ribbon and click on the capture image button. So this has opened up the image capture window, which allows us to define what we'd like to capture and when we'd like to capture it. In this case I'm going to select the active application window to capture HelpStudio, so I'm going to need to uncheck the minimize to tray option, and I'm going to leave the capture when as immediate, then click the capture button to actually perform the capture. So after the capture process completes, the results window is displayed, which allows us to create a thumbnail or add drop shadow and add the image to the project, and we get a preview in the bottom half of the results window here. So I'm going to just uncheck the create thumbnail option and then hit save to save the image and add it to the project. And as we can see in the Project Explorer, the newly captured image has been added to the project. We get a nice preview on the tooltip there. So the next stage would be to create a new image map for this image. So I'm going to right click on it and select new image map, and then hit save. So this has opened up the image map editor. Initially the properties window is displayed, but I'm going to leave all of those at the default, so I'm just going to close it for now. So the image map editor allows you to add markup items such as labels, bullets and effects to a background image, which are then saved independently of the background image, and they can then be built into a single compiled image containing all those effects. This is useful if your background image is likely to change frequently, for example if you're capturing images of an application that's currently in development. Okay, so I'm going to start by adding a label by going up to here and clicking on the label button, and I'm going to drag it down here and then hit the markup item properties button to display the properties for this markup item, and then change the content to my label, and then close the properties window. And I'm also going to add a pixelate region and then drag it over the Project Explorer and expand it to the same size. Again, I'm going to open up the properties window and then select the option to output as an image. So this option will tell the image map to build this particular region as an individual image when we do the main build of the image map. I'll go and close that. Okay, so all that's left to do is to build the image, so I'm going to go up to the ribbon and hit the build button. By default the compiled images will be added to the project, and as we can see in the Project Explorer we've got a marked up image and an individual image of the Project Explorer which is pixelated. Okay, so this concludes this short introduction video into image capture and image map editing in HelpStudio.